Hi everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Project Accounting. So for today's episode, we're gonna apply what we have learned about journalizing and posting business transactions and preparing trial balance. So for problem solving 8-1, Jay opened a portrait studio on February 2021 and uses the following chart of accounts. And the following were the transactions during the month. So on February 1, began business by depositing 300,000 in the business checking account. On February 1, paid 2 months rent in advance for the studio amounting to 40,000. On February 2, bought photography equipment on account amounting to 100,000. On February 8, purchased photography supplies for cash amounting to 30,000. On February 15, received cash for portraits amounting to 70,000. On February 16, billed customers for portraits amounting to 25,000. On February 21, paid for one half of the photography equipment purchased on February 2. On February 23, received payment from customers billed on February 16. On February 25, Jay withdrew cash for personal use amounting to 20,000. And on February 28, paid wages of employees amounting to 23,000. So the requirements are prepare and post the journal entries, and prepare the trial balance. So simulan natin sa first transaction. So noong February 1, began business by depositing 300,000 in the business checking account. Next naman is noong February 1 uli. Nagbayad daw ng 2 months rent in advance for the studio amounting to 40,000. So ibig sabihin nito, meron siyang prepaid rent kasi nagbayad siya in advance para dun sa renta ng kanyang studio at since ang pinangbayad niya is cash, affected din ang cash. So prepaid rent will increase kasi nga nagbayad siya in advance so ang may-ari pa rin nung binayad niya ay si business. And since nagbayad siya ng cash, so cash will decrease. Prepaid rent is an asset account at para mag-increase ang asset, dapat i-debit. So we will debit prepaid rent and we will credit cash para mag-decrease. So ang ating journal entry no February 1 para sa transaction na ito ay debit prepaid rent 40,000 and credit cash 40,000 for the payment of the 2 months rent in advance. So kapag pinost natin to sa general ledger, ito ay under account number 104 at 101 respectively. Next naman is no February 2. Bumili daw ng photography equipment on account. So syempre dito, affected ang photography equipment since yun ang binili. At accounts payable since hindi siya gumamit ng cash para bumili but instead, umutang siya ng 100,000. So photography equipment will increase since binili natin yung equipment at mag-increase din ang accounts payable since nadagdagan ang utang ni business. And since photography equipment is an asset, para mag-increase ang asset, dapat i-debit so we will debit photography equipment and since ang accounts payable is a liability account at para mag-increase ang liabilities, dapat i-credit so we will credit accounts payable. So ang ating journal entry no February 2 para sa transaction na ito ay debit photography equipment 100,000 and credit accounts payable amounting to 100,000 for the purchase of the photography equipment. So kapag pinost natin to sa general ledger, ito ay under account number 105 at 201 respectively. Next naman is no February 8, bumili naman ng photography supplies using cash. So syempre dito affected ang photography supplies at cash. Photography supplies will increase since bumili si business ng supplies at mag-decrease naman ang cash since nagbayad si business ng cash. So we will debit photography supplies kasi nag-increase ang account na ito and we will credit cash since nag-decrease naman ang cash sa transaction na ito. So ang ating journal entry no February 8 para sa transaction na ito ay debit photography supplies 30,000 and credit cash 30,000 for the purchase of the photography supplies. So kapag pinost natin to sa general ledger, ito ay under account number 103 at 101 respectively. Next naman is no February 15, nakareceive daw si business ng cash dahil sa mga portraits na ginawa ni Jay. So ang accounts affected dito ay cash at portrait revenue since kumita daw si Jay sa kanyang portrait studio kaya siya nakareceive ng cash. So cash will increase since nakareceive nga ng cash si business at mag-increase din ang portrait revenue since kumita ang business. So we will debit cash dahil nag-increase ang cash and since portrait revenue increased, so we will credit portrait revenue. So ang ating journal entry noong February 15 para sa transaction na ito ay debit cash 70,000 and credit portrait revenue 70,000 dahil nakareceive tayo ng cash for the portraits. So kapag pinost natin to sa general ledger, ito ay under account number 101 at 401 respectively. So next naman is no February 16. Billed customers for portraits amounting to 25,000. So ang kinaibahan sa transaction kanina, dito hindi pa tayo nakakakolekta ng cash. So ang accounts affected dito ay accounts receivable dahil binil pa lang natin yung customers at portrait revenue since kumita na naman ang business ni Jay. So accounts receivable will increase since meron na tayong pwedeng makolekta mula sa mga customers at mag-increase din ang portrait revenue kumita ang business. So we will debit accounts receivable dahil nag-increase ang ating accounts receivable and credit portrait revenue since nadagdagan ang revenue. So ang ating journal entry no February 16 ay debit accounts receivable 25,000 and credit portrait revenue for the billing of the customers for the portraits. So kapag pinost natin sa general ledger, ito ay under account number 102 at 401 respectively. So next naman is no February 21. Nagbayad daw ng kalahati para dun sa biniling equipment no February 2. Amount na inutang natin para bumili ng photography equipment is 100,000. So ang binayaran daw sa transaction na ito ay lang so 50,000 lang. So ang accounts affected dito ay accounts payable at cash since nagbayad daw ng utang noong February 21. At since nagbayad ng utang, accounts payable and cash will decrease. So dahil nag-decrease ang liabilities, we will debit accounts payable and we will credit cash since nag-decrease din ang cash. So ang ating journal entry noong February 21 ay debit accounts payable 50,000 and credit cash 50,000 for the payment of the one half of the equipment purchased. So kapag pinost natin to sa general ledger, ito ay under account number 201 at 101 respectively. So next naman is no February 23. Nakakolekta na daw mula dun sa mga customers na binil no February 16 which is 25,000. So ang accounts affected dito ay cash since nakareceive na tayo ng payment mula sa customers at accounts receivable since yun ang nakolekta natin sa customer. So cash will increase kasi nga nakatanggap si business ng payment mula sa customer and accounts receivable will decrease kasi wala nang utang sa atin yung mga customer. So we will debit cash kasi nag-increase ang cash and we will credit accounts receivable dahil nag-decrease ang accounts receivable. So ang ating journal entry no February 23 ay debit cash 25,000 and credit accounts receivable 25,000 for the collections from the customer. So kapag pinost natin to sa general ledger, ito ay under account number 101 at 102 respectively. So next naman is February 25. Nag-withdraw daw si Jay ng cash sa kanyang business. So ang accounts affected dito ay Jay Drawing since sa account na ito pumapasok lahat ng kinuha ni Jay sa business at cash ng kinuha niya sa business. So Jay Drawings will increase kasi nga nadagdagan ng withdrawal ni Jay. At cash will decrease kasi nabawasan ang cash ng business dahil sa pagkuha ni Jay ng pera sa business niya. So we will debit J drawings kasi nag-increase ang drawings account. And we will credit cash dahil nabawasan ang cash ni business. So ang journal entry no February 25 ay debit J drawings 20,000 and credit cash 20,000 for the cash withdrawal of the owner. So kapag pinost natin to sa general ledger, ito ay under account number 302 at 101 respectively. So last transaction is no February 28. Binayaran niya daw yung sahod ng mga empleyado. So ang accounts affected dito ay wages expense kasi gastos ito ng business dahil syempre isa ito sa mga dapat bayaran business every month at cash since nagbayad siya ng 23,000. So wages expense will increase kasi nadagdagan ang gastos ni business and cash will decrease kasi nagbayad si business. So we will debit wages expense kasi nag-increase ang expense account and we will credit cash dahil nabawasan ng cash. So ang journal entry no February 28 ay debit wages expense 23,000 and credit cash 23,000 for the payment of the wages. So kapag pinost natin to sa general ledger, ito ay under account number 501 at 101 respectively. So tapos na tayo mag-journalize and na-post na natin yung mga transactions sa general ledger. Ang next na gagawin natin is to know yung mga balances ng each account para makagawa na tayo ng trial balance. So para ma-summarize natin yung mga pinost natin sa ledger, tayo ng T accounts. So ang need natin gawin is to total lahat ng debits at i-total lahat ng credits, then ipag-net natin yung isa para malaman yung ending balances. So yung cash, meron siyang 232,000 debit, then accounts receivable is 0, then photography supplies 30,000 debit, then prepaid rent 40,000 debit, then photography equipment 100,000 debit, then accounts payable 50,000 credit, then J Capital 300,000 credit, then J Drawing 20,000 debit, then portrait revenue 95,000 credit, and wages expense 23,000 debit. Since alam na natin yung mga ending balances ng each account, pwede na tayong gumawa ng trial balance. So sa paggawa ng trial balance, dapat isusulat natin yung name ng business which is yung J Portrait Studio, then trial balance, then February 28, 2021 kasi yun ang date ng trial balance. And then, isusulat natin yung debit and credit column. Tapos, isusunod-sunod na natin yung pagsulat ng mga account titles based sa pagkakasunod-sunod doon sa chart of accounts kanina. So first is cash. So meron siyang ending balance na 232,000 sa debit. So, doon natin siya isusulat sa debit column. Next is photography supplies, which is 30,000 debit. Then, prepaid rent, 40,000 debit. Then, photography equipment, 100,000 debit. Then, accounts payable, 50,000 credit. Then, J Capital, 300,000 credit. Then, J Drawing, 20,000 debit. Then, portrait revenue, 95,000 credit. Then, wages expense, 23,000 debit. So, ito-total na natin yung total debits and credit. Dapat, ang magiging total nila ay 445,000 para ang trial balance natin. Please watch the next video for the part 2 of our episode today para sa pag-solve ng problem solving 8-2.